INnoVation. Dark. Trend. Africa team. Prego Studio Live. 2020 GSL Season 3. Korea's Last Stand.
Welcome back, everybody. INnoVation versus Trap is up next. The winner gets one of the last two spots remaining in the round of 8. And I'll tell you something, man. I've been really impressed with INnoVation. I think I might be even more impressed with Trap.
Yeah, dude.
Trap is looking
amazing.
like the greatest Protoss of all time.
Yeah. I mean, I could see INnoVation beating whoever comes up against him if he loses here, but Trap is in shape right now, man. There's a few people in this GSL season where I'm like, these players can really win, and I think Trap really can win this GSL.
INnoVation has said he's had a hard time in TVP. If Trap's PVT is anything like his PVZ, this will be a very exciting match. But again, INnoVation mechanically looking as gifted as ever. Our game is now loading up. The loser goes on to the final match. Again, the winner gets one of the last two spots in the round of 8.
영광의 전투가 펼쳐진다. GSL을 위하여. 전투 지원이 들어왔다. 함께 있다. 우린 더욱 강하다. 카이트 게임, INnoVation, 이신영. 지리어클, 트레, 교성.
Feels so good to have so many good games lately.
I know, it's
but
almost too good to be true. I mean, we've had seasons of GSL that were like, no, how do I say this nicely? Nowhere near as good as this.
Yeah.
And we've had states of the game where it just was not as exciting. But right now, this is like amazing.
It's an exciting, still somewhat fresh meta.
Yes.
It feels like at this point, Protoss has really recovered a lot of what they were missing in the past, couple of years almost. This is the first time I've actually felt in years like we might get a Protoss champion.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. I mean, Terrans are looking strong. The Zergs are still looking good.
Right.
It's feeling a lot healthier than it has in a while, basically. And I do want to point out also, the round of 24, we definitely had some good stuff in there, but this round of 16 is like, it's a whole different thing. I feel like the round of 24 compared to, like this round of 24, this is some tip-top GSL action.
Absolutely.
And the round of 24 compared to how good this round of 16 has been going so far is like a public tournament.
Yeah.
Like one of the ones you sign up for in Battle.net where I'm like, who's in it? No,
I get you, man.
But yeah, just the game quality has been out of control this round. Just so nice. I'm just like, enjoying it thoroughly. And my enjoyment is like very important.
Better believe it. Yeah.
To me.
No, I mean, the game is just in such a good state, and it's cool because we're seeing really exciting short games, and we're seeing fresh and new strategies, but we're also having really cool end games, like the PVZ we already casted here today with Trap.
That PBT the other day with Maru and Parting.
Oh, that was something else, man. That was so cool. Now, I do want to point out, and I don't normally point this stuff out, but Trap did just have a really exhausting series. That was about an hour and a half, almost, of a series that Trap just played. So,
yeah,
I'm not saying that Trap will be tired, but I mean, INnoVation definitely had some downtime, some time to rest and reflect. Trap, just due to the nature of the way that the group is structured, is going to have to come up with something here.
They're pros. I think they'll be all right. I think towards the end of a day, if you get multiple series like that, like if you're playing the last match, you've had multiple series that were over an hour, I think that starts to really get you, though. So triplet depth pressure coming up right now.
There is a RoboBay coming here. On the Terran side of things, the Tech Lab is finishing for the factory. Oh my God! That's not supposed to happen. That was a mechanical error from the best mechanical player ever. And now he's going to lose a lot of SCVs. Now there's also a Hellion that slipped through here, but I think right now these Adepts can do even more damage. Pretty cool move to see that he just goes right for the natural.
Dude, he's done so much damage, it's crazy. And unfortunately for Trap, I mean, he just had a unit misplaced, very similar to how we saw with INnoVation, so he takes a bunch of damage as well.
Yeah, but 8 kills here.
Yeah, it's not done.
And
I think it's done at 8? Oh, Jesus.
10 now. Can he get one more? Nah. 10 kills on 2 bases, Artosis. 21 SCVs to 35 probes.
Yeah, it's quite a difference. That is, oh, what an advantage right now for Trap. And look at this, gonna go into Blink Colossus. So basically he can't die.
Right.
As safe as can be.
Cyclone coming across the map. There is a Raven that's being teched into as well. This looks pretty good for Trap right now.
It definitely does.
Tech-wise, but also just he got that many kills. Everything is ruined right now for INnoVation. His tempo is really off. Not to say he can't recover, but I think Trap is really going to play into exploiting this.
Yeah. You know, the one thing that he, of course, has to look out for is some of these disable pushes that we see with the Raven. Maybe that's going to be something that INnoVation tries to pull off. But if he can slow that down at all, you know, meet it in the middle, make it fight.
Yeah.
Should be good. I mean, to kill that many SCVs and go into a build like this, feels like best case for INnoVation here. Most of the time, the best case is just going to be the game goes long. Which, you know, a lot of Terrans are not as comfortable doing as Protoss.
Yeah, no, it's funny. You know, taking damage like that at this level of play, I mean, it doesn't, it's not fatal, and it might not look fatal, but I mean, it will only add up in the long run. How funny, he targeted the one that had all the HP and the shield.
The tank finished off the other one, so I guess it's all good.
So the Forge is coming down. Zealot legs, again, this is natural for PvT. Protoss gets the third before the Terran gets his third. And Protoss will continue to grow and proliferate. And again, we're having, you know, INnoVation remake his workers to try to catch up, but Trap hasn't missed a beat. It's 39 probes. I'm sorry, 39 SCVs to 53 probes.
Yeah, and just look at the production tab here for Trap. Everything is going just swimmingly right now. INnoVation, though, he's getting his production going. Starting to add in some Marauders here as well. Trap going to try to slow this down a little bit. Can't do too much with 4 Stalkers, but, you know, a few units here and there.
Ooh, a little miscontrol there. And so now INnoVation's going to come out. Now the Colossus will probably meet up with the rest of the army somewhere in the middle of the map here. You know, one of the early techniques we saw with the Raven here, I guess he's not going to move out, but Terran's also not pushing. But what I was going to say is one of the earlier techniques we saw in years past was to have the Raven disable the Colossus, and then you know, the Terran will come in with the kill move, basically.
Yeah.
Because the Colossus is disabled, the other units can't defend themselves without the protection of the Colossus.
No, the Colossus is really the linchpin of your army in these situations. So it looks like he wants to take down the rocks. Kind of funny, because Trap actually took the other third base, so this attack route he's going on is actually, like, it's not even leading to the third, you know? That's kind of interesting, because we do see the other base taken as the third really quite often. Okay, he's just coming in and
the Raven is just not doing anything.
I think
what is the Raven doing?
Well, I mean,
that was
this
terrible.
Is, like,
that's 2 big losses now.
Is this what INnoVation does? Game 1, he just gets bullied, and then he comes back and wins? Is map 2 Golden Wall here? Like, what?
I don't know. He's going to look for a drop, but at least idea-wise, Trap is prepared. I don't know if positionally it's going to be sound, but let's see.
Dude, his third command is not even ready.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I got a little excited there.
No,
INnoVation is getting owned in this game.
Yeah, no, he's
getting
super
completely
duper owned.
owned.
He's super duper owned. Like, slow reactions, just a little bit lackluster.
Oh my God.
Well, no, I mean, you can't do anything here. You can disable some Colossus. Okay, throw down some force fields.
See you later, alligator.
Good force field. It's funny, too. He's going to chase him with this because it's like, well, those are going to run out, and that was your chance.
Now my Colossus are going to be stronger in the attack, you idiot. It's coming across now. Oh, could he catch that? Getting that Raven, actually, that's pretty big.
Yeah, that's nice.
Dude, I don't know. I thought this was going to be more of a clean game from INnoVation, but honestly, Trap's kind of slapping him around the map.
He's slapping him. And it's not just the Adepts. Like, that,
He
that
could have
attack
open
was...
fist punched him, but he's slapping him.
He is a little bit.
Yeah.
He's hitting him with a ping pong paddle, truly.
Yeah.
Look at this army from Trap. He's just going to kill him. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think you
this
can
is
hold
going
this.
to be.
He's got one tank and 2 Vikings.
He's going to get trampled here by this.
He
This
may
is
as well have
crazy.
no tanks and no Vikings and no medevacs and nothing.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Can Terran do anything to recover from this? A 4th Colossus will come into the fray. 15 SCVs down, and now the rest of the Terran army is going to fall. The splash is too much. Let's go into game 2. Trap is just dominating. GG. Beautifully played by Trap. But I'll tell you what, man. You know, that was obviously a big win for Trap, and he played well. But INnoVation was messing up. He was like not having the Raven ready when you're out on the map. The whole point is to try to disable him. Look at Trap.
He's laughing.
He's laughing into his
laughing
water
at his
bottle.
opponent.
Yeah. He's laughing. He's trying to hide the laugh in the water bottle. He's going to let the laugh out later after the game's done. He doesn't want to be rude. If INnoVation had a water bottle, he'd be screaming into it.
Yeah.
Brodas! Like that. He'd cap it shut.
Maybe. Well, okay. I mean, Trap really did dominate, but INnoVation got dominated game 1 by Rogue and then came back and beat him.
Sure.
So let's see it. Eternal Empire, big macro map. Yeah, let's do it.
Right now, if Trap wins, he goes on to the round of 8. If INnoVation wins, we're down 1-1, and we'll go to game 3 on Everdream. Again, Trap, frankly, looking better than I'm used to seeing him play, and I am usually pretty impressed with him, so that's saying a lot. Let's go.
영광의 전투가 펼쳐진다. GSL을 위하여.
Now's the part where we fly into the pores of the nose of the players and go into the game.
카이드 게임, 이노베이션, 이신영.
A-bum-bum. A-bum-bum.
이력을 조성.
Okay, so I really do hope INnoVation plays a little bit better here. Losing those SCVs at the start hurt, but when you don't even have your Raven with the army, when the Raven is the unit that lets your army even be on the map, that's pretty surprising. I would not be surprised if Trap just Hulk smashes, INnoVation gets out of this group.
Yeah, it might happen. I mean, game 1 was hopefully not how the rest of the series will go because it was not even a good game. I think INnoVation can still show what he's worth here. Trap, though, I mean, he is on the brink of setting a new record, actually. If he wins here, if he advances tonight, that is his 6th round of 8 in a row, which is the record. No one has ever gone to 6 round of 8s in a row.
Is that right? What an interesting stat.
Yeah.
That's one I wouldn't even think to look for. I'm glad we have
Me either.
people working on that here at the studio.
Yeah.
That's really
I
cool.
think the Twitter account is CodeSFacts that I got that from.
Oh, it was
Even
okay.
the people at the studio didn't know that
Okay,
one.
yeah, that's a very unusual. Go follow that Twitter account, CodeSFacts.
But yeah, that's kind of an impressive thing because we've had all sorts of stats like that in the past about round of 16s and stuff where it's like, whoa, Solar's been to like 48 round of 16s in a row and we've only done 45 Code S's, you know?
Right.
But yeah, with that round of 8, that's kind of sick. Trap has really been consistent for the past 2 years.
And Protoss have had some hard times in the last 2 years, too.
They have had some. He's been one of the bright spots in the
They've
darkness.
not been winning as many tournaments. They've been the victims of brutal memes that are unfair.
Brutal memes are unfair.
I call them fake news, but, you know. The meme stream media.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they can warp it anywhere. Tasteless.
They have the warp prism.
Tasteless.
They have no excuse not to win.
Yes.
Meanwhile, there's ring of turrets.
Yeah, then you're trying to make the point a Nidus Worm pops up and kills the person talking.
Yep.
Yeah.
While people are talking, it's sleight of hand, Tasteless.
Yeah.
When they're talking about the Warp Prism, Rogue in the meantime wins $400,000 with Nidus Worm rushes. Like, oh, okay, that's that. Yeah, the Warp Prism. That's
no,
what's
you're
wrong.
right. That's the Warp Prism's what needs to be fixed. So there's going to be a pylon place down here. Is this going to be for a robo?
I think it's going to be maybe a warping point. I'm not sure. Maybe it's for scouting a little bit later on. Huh. Yeah, I'm not so sure. That's a lot of gates.
Yeah.
That is a warping point.
He's going to go punch him in the nose.
It's going to bloody him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This is kind of the map where you more expect a macro play because it is hard to kill your opponent.
But that's why this might work.
Yeah. He's going to have so many Stalkers, Tasteless.
Like, INnoVation's like, perfect. I will make a lot of bases and units.
Yeah, and he's making like a Raven right now. How does a Raven do against 40 Stalkers, Tasteless?
It beats him, right?
Yeah, it does.
Right, yeah.
It wrecks him. It's not even
wrecks
close.
him, dude. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Mr. Hellion. Things are about to heat up in this expansion.
I wish you had done all the writing for the units.
Yeah. I would be the best at writing a really 90s B-grade movie.
Yeah.
I could get all the dialogue down. It just flows out of me. Oh, look at this. He's like, look, it's a real Colossus. Oh, no, I'm going to lose it. It's not, you idiot. It's actually a hallucination.
What an interesting way to do it. I like
that
it a
is
lot.
so cool.
I guess that's the most health that you can really spot with,
I guess
right?
also you might want to turn away initially, right? Which would give the Stalkers room to come up here. Trap. So handsome and cool.
Oh, man. INnoVation having a hard time against this so far.
Old Blinky
Picks off
Winky.
another tank.
Quickly make another fake Colossus. Look how cool this is. He's so cool. Look, he's going to blink up there. Stalkers.
Yeah, if that Colossus was real, man, he would already won this game, but it's not. So the Colossus backing up, the Stalkers running away from the Marines.
The thing is, Stalkers can kind of outrange Marines, but you don't really have a lot of surface area here to try to make this go on forever. The thing is, he can probably blink on that tank after he kills off these Marines, right? Dude, he's going to win.
Yeah, it does look that way.
Look at this guy. What a Gosu gamer, am I right? Trap is he's like just killing it, man. So good. Can he blink on top of the tank? I guess he want to get the Liberator first. Tank's not in siege mode, right? Oh.
Seems like his micro is maybe just a little off.
Thing is, I think he could have won if he had killed that Stalker, or the Liberator, excuse me.
All right, 2 tanks are out. Is Inno going to hold this?
Well,
Similar army supply.
Lost a lot of workers. We're at the 20 now. Well, there's no... I don't know about this. He's kind of... Is the tank going to get killed off here? It's sort of funny blink micro.
Yeah, just watching the... Like, he's killed a ton of SCVs, so... I mean, I guess that's important. It's just... It's strange watching how he's engaging it. I feel like if you had given these units to Parting in this situation...
Yeah.
He could have killed INnoVation, like, 4 times already.
This is so funny. He's going to get the gas. He never repaired it.
That's it. It is funny.
I like the Zealot here to tank.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not going to kill it. Okay, now, without another tank here, I don't know. Tank's about halfway to being finished. We've had, I think it's 27 SCVs killed. I could be wrong, but this is
It's
like...
a lot. It's
he's going to get the command center now.
Well, gonna go up and repair, kill some more SCVs. Blinks into the Liberator zone and tank.
See you in hell, tank. This game...
Because all these Stalkers are going to hell, so they will see it again.
Yeah. Oh my God, he gets the Liberator now? Yeah. We're getting less and less siege units every time.
Yeah, it feels like Trap is slowly but very surely
By the way,
breaking
this is apparently the right way to do it, is to have one Zealot come in at a time while the Stalkers keep dealing damage.
Yeah, I've liked the Zealots that he's made, but I do want to give a shout out to the people who micro really well, because I don't feel like that's what we're seeing. Like, he's doing like the right thing, but a little bit sloppier than some of our more aggressive Protoss players.
Well, he's going to win it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Blinks forward. The tank will go down. And he's on top of production. GG. Trap gets out first. Trap.
Yeah.
Trip, trap, doodle dab.
Trip, trap, doodle dab.
Round of 8, take a nap. Damn, Trap.
Round of 8, take a nap.
Trap is so good.
Yeah, no, he looked mighty fine tonight.
Look at this.
And there's still a lot he can actually fix and improve, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
honestly, the micro execution on that was pretty off of what it could be, potentially.
I think a lot of people besides Gemini didn't think Trap was going to get out first. Just you and Gemini, but you guys
Actually,
are right.
he was hedging.
Oh, really?
He
just
was hedging.
you, Artosis.
It was mostly just me.
We're going to have an interview now, see how Trap is feeling, and then we will be going on to the losers match and eliminating one of our players in Group D.
And the first player advancing out of Group of Death is Trap of Junior Green Wings. Congratulations. Thank you. Wow, what a fantastic work today. And this is your 6th consecutive round of 8 in GSL. How do you feel? Well, I heard that this is the first time in history to achieve this. So achieving this really makes me happy. Well, you have been showing steady performance, and your play today has been immaculate. And on the INnoVation, you showed stellar builds. So did you expect to win? You know, INnoVation only sticks to one build, and he's so good at it. And I thought that he was fixated on the one build. So I tried to use the builds that adapt to his playstyle. Well, I mean, this Group of Death is like really strong. So did you expect to win so easily today? Well, I never, anticipated to win so easily today. In practice, my performance wasn't that satisfactory. So I was kind of worried coming here, but I trusted myself and had faith in myself. And I'm glad the games worked out all right. And I'm also quite fascinated. And it felt like you were actually struggling against the Dark more. In Everdream, the Zerg was really harassing you badly. But you kept going into the late game and you eventually won. So what went through your mind back then? Dark was very aggressive, and I was just being just turned around, and I didn't have anything to do. And I felt like in order for me to win, I had to stall out the game to late game, and then eventually an opportunity came, and then I grasped the opportunity. And that was the game review. So now Trap advances as the first place of Group D. And now you will be playing against Maru of Group C. So this is going to be a team kill match. What is your opinion on this? I mean, Maru's been really good these days, and I lost him in online matches, so I'm kind of worried. But I'm going to try to play comfortably. Do you think Maru's going to be happy about this? I mean, like, in his mind, he probably is. Alright, before you go, anything you want to say, Trap? Honestly, my group is so strong, so I was kind of worried. But I'm glad that the result turned out to be good. But this season, I want to raise the trophy. We will continue to look forward to your matches. Thank you.
Okay, very cool. Trap advancing here. This is like just so exciting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who gets out now? I think nobody has the answer to that.
Oh,
that is so hard.
It's really hard to predict who comes out second.
We've got a ZVZ up next here. Dark or Rogue gets eliminated. And then the winner fights INnoVation.
It's kind of crazy. It's the current world champion, aka Champion BlizzCon, versus the champion of IM Katowice, the 2 biggest tournaments of the year. They won the last 2 biggest tournaments.
We've got a short break. We come back. More StarCraft 2. Don't go away.